Butterfly here, you guys. I hope this live stream finds whoever, and I do mean whoever, may come across it in a good mood, feeling really good and really happy. Just happy. You know, I just um, I just wish that for all of you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night, and it has been a beautiful day for myself, okay, and my family. So you guys, I am making meatless spaghetti. And I figured, why not go live making it? Um, if you know, you know, right? I work every weekend. Every weekend. So with that being said, and you guys already know, for those of you who know and are familiar, you guys know, I love making and eating home cooked food. You know, produced with the energy, my energy. You know what I mean? Good energy. So with that being said, I like to save money as well, you guys. So I'm definitely gonna be packing lunch for the weekend from what I make tonight. All right, so I'm making meatless spaghetti, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. It's not too complicated. Oh yes, and look, you guys. So these are and excuse the bonnet. My hair is curled up under here. I have it in rollers because I'm gonna be rocking my natural, you guys. But these are the Tupperware containers I have gotten. I have not used them yet, but I think they're cute. They're cute. I like them. I like them. You that pisses me off, you guys. Excuse me. I don't know exactly why my life did that. I will not stop. You guys, I don't have it in me to stop. So I'm going to keep going. That's one thing that you'll see about me. I'm just going to be like I'm going to just keep going and going. Hey, Tina Marie. Hey, my love. Thank you for stopping by my live, my dear. I appreciate you. Hey, Miss Avery. Hey, Auntie. Thank you for stopping by my live. Auntie, I know you were saying at one point in time you want to, you when you had tasted my meatless spaghetti, you were like, oh my gosh, it's so good, it's so good. So I'm gonna show you. You can watch this live, Auntie. You can see how I make it. I'm doing absolutely amazing, Tina Marie. I'm doing absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button as you come into the chat. Butterfly here. It's a good time over here, you guys. It's a good vibe over here. It's always good energy over here, you guys. So I'm making a meatless meal. If you guys are new to my channel, I am pescatarian, okay? So I don't eat any meat source unless it is seafood. And honestly, you guys, I'm eating less and less seafood as the time goes by. I'm eating less and less seafood, right? Especially processed seafood. I can't do anything with frozen fish. I can't and will not do anything with frozen shrimp. All right? Tina says I'm a vegan, so I stopped by to watch. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, guys. Yes. So yes, you guys, I can't do anything with that stuff. I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. And so I'm gonna show you guys how I do my meatless spaghetti. Everyone has their own way of doing things, true enough. So I figured I would just, share with you guys how I do mine, okay? And maybe, someone will try it, maybe not. So I have my water boiling, you guys. I have the water boiling. The water is boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and put my noodles in real quick, you guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, you guys. Butterfly here. Excuse the bonnet, you guys. As I said previously, if you weren't in the live, I am my hair is rolled under here. I am wearing my natural hair. You guys, I like the shorter noodles. What about you guys? When I get the longer noodles, I'm automatically breaking them in half. I need them broken up, if you will. You know what I mean? I don't like anyone's long noodles. I just don't. I know, you guys. And I know everyone is different. So, you guys make you guys this spaghetti how you guys like, make yours, of course. So that goes without being said, though, right? Certain things don't even need to be said, right? Of course, you're going to do it your way. Right, y'all. So my pan I'm using tonight, my carote pan, and the spelling is Carote. That pan is awesome. Auntie, I told you it's just like magic. I love it. Yes, right, Tina. I love the shorter ones too. It's like they're easier to eat. They're just better to me. They're better. Y'all, I'm gonna just boil my noodles and set them aside, of course. All right, y'all, I'm about to wash my hands real quick. Y'all, I have got to be careful with this shredder, you guys. So I am going to be using block cheese. You guys, I'm kind of over using the instant or pre-shredded cheese. I'm kind of over that point. You know what I mean? I'm maturing so much so in my cooking stage. I've been cooking for years now, you guys, and I'm literally kind of starting to be turned off by this type of cheese. However, I will be using this type of cheese to top my spaghetti, and also to put, because I'm gonna bake it, and I'm also gonna put some of that pre-shredded cheese in my sauce as well, you guys. But I promise you, the older I get and the more refined my cooking becomes, that's not for me. Pre-shredded cheese is just not for me, right? So that's it. Not yet. And so yeah, I'm gonna be manually grating this cheese. You guys, welcome to the live, welcome to the live, welcome to the live, butterfly family. Here's a beautiful evening. It's been a beautiful day. You guys, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be a good time over here. And if you're in this live stream right now, I appreciate you. If you're catching this on the replay, I also appreciate you. And you guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Auntie. You guys, please don't forget to hit that like button for me. It is greatly appreciated. I am making some homemade baked meatless spaghetti, or should I say homemade meatless baked spaghetti. Yeah, that's that, you guys. So it's a nice Friday night. I hope you guys have had a great day. I had a great day, you guys. I've had a great day. Honestly, y'all, I've lounged around. I got up early today, took my shower, you know, did my responsibilities, you know, as far as with my children. Of course, that's my priority. And I've kind of lounged around on it all, you know, been cleaning up and all that other good stuff as well. So I hope you guys have had a great day. Yeah, Mom, I hope you guys have had a great day. Y'all, you have got to be careful with these graters. I promise you guys, the last time I used this grater on live, I was actually making my homemade cheddar broccoli soup. Y'all go check that live out. It was a good time. Y'all, I was making that and I freaking nicked my finger. I hurried up, rinse it off before it started actively, you know what I mean, bleeding and whatnot. I just went ahead and rinsed it off with some really cold water, applied a little pressure, nothing major. And then I put a Band-Aid on it and I kept on going. I kept on going, you know, what I was doing. I don't even know if anybody even noticed it in the live. No one said anything. Yeah, but you gotta be careful with these graters, I promise. Especially for someone who like me, who's so used to using pre-shredded cheese, y'all. I'm over pre-shredded cheese. I promise you guys. I mean, I'm just over pre-shredded cheese. I'm like, I don't know. I'm about to be bougie. All right, you guys. So what's here? Y'all, I have my onions and my bell peppers. I done wash them off, put baking soda on, wash them off, put baking soda on. And now I'm washing them off for the last time because I use peppers in mine and onions. I use peppers and onions in mine, so that's that. Oh no, I don't want to overcook my noodles now. I like my pasta noodles al dente. I don't like them really hard, but I definitely don't like them soft, and I definitely don't like them mushy. All right, I don't. But yeah, you guys, making meatless spaghetti, I would have never thought that making meatless spaghetti was so good, you guys. I promise, I would have never known until I tried it. You know what I mean? And so, hey, Camera Cunning. Hey, it's been a while. Life has really been busy for me lately. I hope you are doing okay and staying. I'm very favored. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, James. You guys, they're showing you guys this ad now. You guys, this handle. This is the shredded cheese. They're showing you guys this handle, but I believe that's James that just spoke to me. I recognize Cunningham, and it has been a while. James, I hope all is well with you, King. I hope all is well with you, brother. Yes, yes, yes. I hope all is well with you. Y'all, I'm telling you, I have had a very good day. I really have. I have had a good day, you guys. Seriously. I've had a good day. I've had a great week. You know? Even my week in general, you guys. So I already did my cheese. I'm going to set this aside, you guys. Setting my cheese aside. Y'all, ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys. I can't tell anyone what to do. But when I tell you guys, there is nothing like manually grated cheese. Ooh. Nothing like it, seriously. To those of you who are in this live, I totally appreciate you guys. I'm going to pick up what I was saying, and that was about, you know, basically what led up to me being a pescatarian. Like I've told people at the store plenty of times, I did my research, and it was like I had this enlightenment, this spontaneous enlightenment, and it was like, it was so many things coming to the surface. Long story short, I'm not even going to go the whole spiel on that, but I stopped eating, I stopped eating meat. Long story short, you guys, for someone who ate meat for years, I have not eaten any chicken, beef, pork, turkey in over 5 years now. And when I tell you, I did not imagine food could be so good. Food could still be good without eating chicken, beef, pork, turkey. I never knew it. I was so used to that certain diet, you know what I mean? So anyways, I love being a pescatarian. James said, it's just been quite a while because I haven't been on my phone much lately because I have been working. Absolutely. It's okay. You know, no explanation. One thing about it, you know, I appreciate you guys when you do come, when you aren't able to, you know, when you are able to. I mean, it's okay, you know. No explanations. No explanation. You guys, I was watching this episode of... I was watching this episode of 2020 today, and when I say I was just like blown away, I really mean it. I was hollering. You ever seen something you were so... Mind you, I don't watch the news, but I do from time to time watch documentaries, so, and you've been watching me, you know I mentioned it before. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. Y'all see, these are my bell peppers. Let me stay on topic. These are my bell peppers, you guys. I clean them very much so good. Ooh. I have my cheese sitting to the side. And I'm actually about to drain my noodles here soon. Those are about to get drained, and they'll be sitting to the side as well. Got about... Y'all, I'm telling you, being on live and cooking can present its own challenge because you're trying to interact with the chat, or just, you know, and then, or just, you know, just being mindful of the chat, you know, make sure you're not ignoring anyone, and then you're trying to cook, so that can, you know. But let me tell you, I definitely welcome a challenge. I definitely welcome a challenge. And you guys, I cannot do spaghetti without baking it. Like I just can't. I can't do spaghetti without, I can't, like, you know, I just can't. Oh yes, Cameron, I apologize, buddy. I apologize. Yes, I apologize, dear. I do apologize, you guys. If I ever get you guys' name mixed up, I mean, I apologize. Only reason and yeah, it does. Okay, I apologize, Cameron. I don't know where I got you from. I apologize. Don't take it to the heart. Let's be, I don't know. Don't get offended. I mean, hopefully y'all know that's not my intention. It's to offend anyone, That's not even me in real life at all. Like, that's never my intention to offend anyone, So don't take it personal. I apologize, I apologize, my love. I really do apologize. Let me hear if we go take these noodles off, because I would hate, absolutely hate, for them to overcook. It would be a mess, you guys. I can't do anything with overcooked noodles. Absolutely not a thing. Yeah, I can't do anything overcooked noodles, y'all. And I hate going back and forth like this, but woo! I think I'm gonna watch Color Purple, y'all. I've been saying I was gonna watch it, but I haven't lately. It's been a while since I watched Color Purple. Ooh. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here so I don't want this to get on the. Y'all, I'm so pasty right now. I just don't want my noodles to freaking. I don't want my noodles to overcook. It could be a disaster. It would be a disaster, you guys, if my noodles overcooked. I'm gonna put this to the side. So what I'm doing now, you guys, I'm about to wash my hands. Thank you to the people who are in the live. I appreciate you guys and I love you guys so much. Cameron says, okay, I don't get offended. I apologize so much. I really apologize, Cam. Cam says, I don't get offended. I just don't respond when people call me back. Yeah, that's absolutely understandable. Actually, that's crazy because, a young lady, okay, so I'm gonna summarize this. My son's friend, one of his friends came with us. I went and picked her up. We went to the state fair, right? And so the whole time, I'm thinking her name is one thing. And she was like, well, it's actually pronounced like this, but. And I said, well, honey, why have you been letting people call you that name? She was like, well, everybody call me. I said, no. I said, you make people learn your name. And you make them, say it appropriately, you know what I mean? Don't go through life letting someone call you a name that's not really your name just because it's close, but it's not actually your name. No, ma'am. I said, no, ma'am, we're not doing that. I said, you make people pronounce your name and you make them pronounce it correctly. I mean, just because, you know what I mean? So anyways, long story short, I understand. Cameron says, I came on your live because I need positivity today because the work was hectic. And I need some positivity. Oh, it can be like that, Cameron. It can be like that. Trust me. I know. But I'm telling you, Cameron. You got to separate yourself. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you want to separate yourself from, separate your happiness and your state of being from your job. Because, I mean, that's my opinion. Because, I mean, those are two separate things. I definitely keep work and personal separate. You know what I mean? Same way when I go to work. Let's say I was having a bad day at home or frustrated a little bit at home, right? And I go to work. Well, I leave that at home. I don't go to work and and take any type of frustration with me. You know what I mean? Which I told you guys, I am an alchemist. I love to transmute energy. You know, negative energy, I like to transmute it. So I'll take negative energy and I'll go to work and be extra loving and extra helpful and extra cheerful. You know what I mean? So that's how I vibe. But yeah, I wouldn't, if I were you, I would definitely not let, I wouldn't let that come home with me. You know, no, they don't pay you enough for that, Cameron. They do not pay you enough to be at home salty. Y'all, my son just came in here. He went on a bike ride. So what I'm doing, like I said, y'all, I'm just cutting these vegetables up. And then I'm going to cut my onions up and my mushrooms. So, y'all, basically, I'm going to go ahead and summarize it up for you guys what I'm doing. All right, so in my meatless spaghetti, I do bell peppers. I do onions. Preferably yellow onions, but I use my last yellow onion, so I'm just using what I have on hand here. So I'm going to be using red onion, bell peppers, baby bella mushrooms, and of course the spaghetti sauce. And I'll show you guys the type of spaghetti sauce I use, you know. But yeah. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. But yeah, these jobs don't pay us enough to freaking be stressing on that type of level. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Oh, it's very hard for me to do that. Cameron, I don't want to be like too intrusive. But like, what is it exactly, if you don't mind me asking? You know, if you have an issue with that, you know, act like you didn't even hear. It's okay. I understand. Trust me. Certain things I won't even talk about up here just because, you know, I like to guard my privacy to a certain extent. But if you do, you know, not mind sharing with whoever may come across this live, what is it exactly that you do for a living? Only, like I said, if you want to disclose it. You don't have to. It's not a necessity. It's not a necessity. Hold on. It's not a necessity. Yeah, Cameron, don't. That's horrible, Cameron. I hate to hear you say that it's hard to do that. And I know, right? That sucks, Cameron. And you guys in general, like sometimes certain things, like certain pieces of advice that people give us, they can be easier said than done. Like I mean, in my life, you know, people have given me some very much so sound advice, right? And it sounds good. It makes a lot of sense. But seriously, sometimes things are easier said than done. And I know you guys, someone can relate. You know what I mean? Someone can relate. Yeah. Yeah. Someone can relate. Y'all, let me wash my hands. Wash my hands. Hold on. I don't like big chunks. All right, now, I'll be right back. Let me see if Jane's in. Okay, as always, because of people calling off, and every day I do the job of like 2 to 3 people when other people slack off and don't pull their weight. And it really irritates me. I understand.
Can you miss some more?
I can empathize with you. What you say, son?
Can you
add some more green peppers?
Can you miss some more? So
Yeah.
there can be some more salt.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand, Cameron. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, okay, so for what I do for a living, all right, so if you know what I do. I don't want to keep, I hate just certain things I just hate being so repetitive about. It's like, if you know, right? Anyways, so I see some of the staff from time to time struggle. Like, thankfully, I'm not a CNA anymore. Whew. Oh, those days. I remember those days, you guys, when I was a CNA and all that hard labor. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, like if a CNA or something calls out and then everybody else is like, oh no, and then we have to do the assignment over. We have to give people more, more people to their assignment or whatever. And so yeah, I know what it was like as a CNA. All right, when I was a CNA, I definitely remember those days when there was not enough staff and I would get started with my whole section, you guys. I would literally get started. I'm talking about, and I was a beautiful CNA, great CNA. I'm talking about my work ethic, top tier. Patients love me, their families love me, administrators love me, directors love me. Cause I was like that. Like, I took pride in my work, and I've always believed that, like, you take pride in your work, and people look at your work, and they're, your work's gonna speak for you. Anyways, the way you treat people speaks for you, right? And so, like, I had everything checked off, honey. But I remember those days when someone would call out. They would let us work they would just let us get going. And then next thing you know, can all the CNAs come to the nurse's station? We have an assignment change. And so everybody, whatever. Anyways, long story short, so I know that feeling. And now where I'm at in my career, like I said, that's no longer my job description. I've definitely moved right on up the ladder. And I love that for me. But yeah, oh gosh, that sucks. But you know what, that happens though. Even now, like when CNAs call out, the nurses have to step in. And, we just got to help out even more. It's just how it goes. And honestly, it's a pleasure for me because I only do 2 days. And so that's another thing, you guys. I feel like that's why I refuse to work any more than I have to. That's it. I work my 2 days a week, and that's it, because I don't want to burn myself out. With burnout comes so many other things. You know what I mean? So I just like to do my 2 days. And then when I say I do my 2 days, I go hard. I'm working the whole time. Somebody need me, I'm right there. And the way I see it, I have no excuse not to be. I work 2 days. You know what I mean? I'm going to go hard. I go real hard. Hey, Pink Panther. Hey, I think it's Monica. Hey, Believing You Can. Thank you for stopping by. So, yeah, you guys, I go hard. Like, I'm one of those, like, seriously. Whenever it's something going on, if something happens, I'm right there. I never leave. You know what I mean? I'm one of those types. Like, some people are hard to find. Some nurses be getting missing and stuff like that. I'm not one of them. The most I do is go to the bathroom when I need to use the bathroom. I barely take a lunch break. So, and I never do anyways, it's long. So, but yeah, so, yeah, it's a vibe. But yeah, I always try to keep work right where it's at. If I had a frustrating day at work, you guys, I'm a firm believer that, hey, it has to stay here. I have to go ahead and I have to leave this right here. And you guys, and that's what I love about a new day. A new day brings about a new chance, like a new day, literally. And I'm a firm believer that if you're having a bad day, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Before you know it, it's a new day, and you can have a new mindset. You can have a new outlook. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I feel. Now my son's talking about, Mama, can you mix it? I told you we don't like ours like real chunky. Y'all, look at this. Dang, oh, I don't. Those are the bell peppers, you guys. He didn't got, they got mints, and I feel like I want them. Do I have any more bell peppers? I don't think I have any more. I think these are the last two. But yeah. I think a lot of people, you guys, have misplaced anger. I feel like it's my opinion that if you're having a problem with someone for whatever reason, it's my opinion that you should iron that problem out with that person, with the person who's responsible for creating that. And so that way you don't have to take your anger out that you have for them on someone else. It's called displaced anger. Believing you can. Good evening, Butterfly family in chat. Hope your evening is a blessed one. Oh, it's a very much so favorite one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. May I do... Okay. Any information? Honestly, not much, no, my dear. Not much. Yeah, not much. And you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys what, honestly, you guys, I try to be very careful as it pertains to certain things, because I don't ever want anyone to get my talking misconstrued for whatever. Honestly, just being honest. Like, I don't want anyone to ever get me talking and saying what I'm saying. That's why I try to be very careful and very intentional with my words. You know what I mean? You know, because I am not a doctor, you know what I mean? And nurses cannot diagnose, you know? Nurses can't diagnose. We can treat. We can do care plans, so on and so forth. And I just try to keep that. You know, if you guys notice, I really don't really like talk about it too much on my channel as far as my career. Like, I'll mention it, but I just try to keep that separate from other stuff. Y'all, I'm telling you, only if HIPAA wasn't a thing, right? Honey, it's some crazy stories. Anyways, I digress. All right, y'all. So that's that. So far, you guys, for my meatless spaghetti, I have my cheese shredded, manually shredded. I have my green peppers, my bell peppers, minced or whatever. I have my noodles boiled, sitting to the side. And I'm about to wash my hands again real quick, y'all. Let me see what should I do with this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put that over there. Y'all, these trays right here are freaking phenomenal. Oh, no problem, Believing You Can. Look, I love you, sweetheart. You guys go follow at Believing You Can. She is amazing. She's an amazing lady, very strong lady. You guys go and follow her. You want some good inspiration? Go check her out. Go check her out, honey. Y'all, I'm gonna put these bell peppers right here for the time being. Ooh, ooh. Put that there, that there. But yeah, you guys, I'm a firm believer in, you know, a person and how they work says a lot about them. Like, seriously. Seriously, I mean it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I remember the days, me and my mother, we were CNAs together. Before I went back to school, so on and so forth, me and my mother worked as CNAs together. And we worked in some of the same buildings, y'all. Can y'all believe it? It's so many. Oh my God. Let me just be quiet. But like, seriously, we have had like some very good times working. We were like everyone's favorite. Like, everyone loved us. Like, everyone wanted us to be their CNA. We were so like, you know, oh, gosh, dang, on memories, man. I love my mom so much, you guys. I love my mother so much. Yeah, I love her so much. So you guys, these are Baby Bella. These are Baby Bella mushrooms. All right. I've already washed them and washed them, okay? So that's that. I'm about to You guys gotta wash mushrooms really good. I'm sure you guys know that already, you know. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Hey, 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 hey. Butterfly here. You guys, excuse the bonnet. I have my bonnet on because I have my hair rolled up. All right. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow, so don't quote me on that. But I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow while I get ready. Do it. RWM, get ready with me. Ooh, sorry. Y'all, I'm extra. It's just me. I think it's extra. I'm a little extra sometimes. So those are baby Bella mushrooms. Baby Bella mushrooms. So you guys, so let me turn this heat down because it is getting warm in here and I know I have the daggone AC on. All right, the AC is definitely pumping. You guys, these are baby Bella mushrooms. You guys, when you're coming in live, please, you're welcome. No problem believing if you can or believing you can. Can you guys please, if you don't mind, hit that like button as you walk in. Excuse the bonnet. And it's greatly appreciated. Oh, you guys, so I'm making meatless spaghetti if you guys are just joining. Meatless spaghetti, and this is the type of tomato paste that I use. All right, so that's the I already boiled my noodles, you guys, and put that to the side. So this can be a process, but it's all about how, you know, y'all, I cannot do anything with a lot of fast food. So when you see this weight on me, it's a lot of home cooking going on over here. It's a lot of home cooking going on over here. And honestly, you guys, I'm about to go on a diet. Because believe it or not, I'm just a couple pounds from being 200 pounds. I'm 196 pounds. All right? And I'm 5'6", 5'7". So yeah, my BMI is definitely and and you guys, I don't like my mushrooms really lumpy and thick. I like my mushrooms kind of, you know, minced as well. The same way I like my bell peppers, nice and minced. Chopped up very thinly, very finely. You guys, go check my shorts out when you get a chance. Go check my shorts out. I've been having a good time with my shorts or whatever. Go check me out. I've been going to the gym. I've been cleaning. I've been cooking. We went to the fair. I dropped a vlog. I just been going and going, you guys, because I actually have really, like, literally set my intentions on something. And so I've been going hard. You know what I mean? I've been treating it just like a job, like a real job type thing. You know what I mean? Because it's something that like I said, I've set my intentions on. And when I set my intentions on something, and then it's just that. It's mine. It is so and so it must be. Cameron says, is it healthy for me? 6'6" and 215. Y'all do not quote me on this, you guys. As I said, I do not give medical advice. All right. Cameron, you are 6'6" and 215 pounds. Your BMI is probably perfect. And don't quote me on that. But that seems totally within the norm. Absolutely. In my opinion, in my opinion now, don't quote me on this. Yeah. That seems almost perfect to me. The height, you know, versus the weight. Y'all, what's crazy is, how about after I became a nurse, how about y'all, my mother worked under me. She was my CNA on the freaking hall. I promise you. It was such a vibe. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm my mom's fucking supervisor. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm my mom's freaking supervisor. That was crazy. But my mom's she's not working. She's retired now, but honey, she was one of the best CNAs, if not the best. Do you hear me? She was one of the best to do it. You know, there's something about it. I think in healthcare, either you have it or you don't. Either you have it or you don't. Either you have that heart for it or you don't. Some people that work in healthcare need to be working at a freaking factory. They need to be working with objects and not people. Because it's like, what are you doing? What's going on? That's a person there, you know. I don't have respect for people who treat people any type of way other than how they should be and do. You know, I mean, come on, adequate care. Adequate care matters. You know, everyone deserves a baseline of care. And I'll digress on that. But yes, I am 6'6". I was 6'4" last year, and I've grown a couple of inches since last year. And you're 23. Good gracious, Cameron, you are tall. You are tall. You are for sure tall. Okay. Cameron said, good gracious, you are very tall. But yeah, you guys, you know, people should be treated good. People should, you know, receive adequate care. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. Like, I'm such an advocate when it comes to stuff like that, you guys. Like, I'm such an advocate, seriously. Like, you know, such an advocate. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about done with these mushrooms. Y'all, it's getting a little warm in here now with this. Whew. My son better play the game. All right, you guys. These are the mushrooms that have already been washed and rinsed and washed. So far, you guys, I have together the mushrooms, the cheese, and the green peppers, all right? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put these to the side as well. Yeah, yeah, I'm a firm believer that there's a way to treat anybody. There's a way to treat anything. Hell, it's a way to treat a dog. It's a way to treat a cat. It's a way to treat a, you know, so you know it's a way to treat a human, you know what I mean? Like, come on. And I'm so nice, and my, you know, my patients love me so much. Because I understand that. And actually, you know, healthcare is just it's my passion. And so I love that for me. Because when it's not people's passion, that's when it's just a mess. So anyways, that's that, y'all. All right. You guys, I was inspired to make this. I haven't made it in a while, you know. It's been a while since I made meatless spaghetti. And I seen someone making some spaghetti today, which it was meated spaghetti, which I don't, like I said, I don't eat beef, y'all. I have not had beef in so long. So anyways, long story short, I said, let me make my meatless spaghetti. I haven't made it in so long, y'all. So long. And you guys, if you join chat, thank you, and I love you guys. So this right here, you guys, these are the Halloween design Tupperware containers I just recently bought. Wow, that is crazy. That's crazy. Y'all, I got a story about this. I hope my son don't mind. Yeah, I don't want to tell it. I don't know. He might not want me to tell it, but it's funny though. I promise. I'm gonna wait. If he say I can tell it, I'm gonna say it whenever I come back live again. Oh my gosh, y'all. Now, you guys, remember I told you guys I didn't have any more white onions on hand? Guess what I found? Ooh, I found some more white onion, y'all. Should I use this or should I use the whole? Because I have a... hold on. And you know what I'm thinking about, y'all? OMG. Okay. You know what, y'all? And this is okay. But now I'm going to have to use garlic cloves. I can't even use mint because honestly, you all, this all is working out for the better. Whoever is sending the hearts up in the chat, I appreciate you and I love you. I appreciate that. Yes, I hope you're done growing too. If not, you about to be spending some more money on clothes and shoes. So y'all, I'm just gonna have to use all right, like, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I usually like sometimes because I cook so much, y'all. I cook so much. Sometimes it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the pre-shredded cheese and I'm gonna do the minced garlic already in the container in the jar. But like I said, the more my cooking is refining, the more I'm just using all like fresh ingredients. And honestly, tonight I would have used garlic in the jar, but I don't have any more. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. I don't. Y'all, I just knew I was about to throw me some. But it's okay, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is saving me money. This is saving me money, honey. Because who want to be spending a lot of money every weekend going to work? Like, you know, I'll go like to Taco Bell and get me like a black bean burrito or something like that. And I get Mexican rice added. But I don't like eating fast food like that, y'all. I don't. Sometimes it's like of course it's like a temporary fix or whatever, a temporary feeling of hunger. But oh, thank you, Auntie. I love you. Thank you, Auntie Avery. I love you. But yeah, y'all. Auntie, you know. So yeah, y'all, my auntie. She's something else. I love her so much. But yes, y'all. So yeah. Yeah, I promise. Like I tell you, look, make memories with your people while you can. You know, make memories with your people while you can, because yeah, do that. Make memories with your people while you can. You know? All right, y'all. So these little garlic cloves can be nice and tedious, the process anyways. I guess I'll do 3. 2 or 3, y'all. I promise I was gonna throw some, but you know what? This works out perfectly, you guys, because now it's gonna just make it taste even better. I'm using all fresh ingredients. And it's gonna make it taste even better. You know what I mean? Even though it tastes really good with the you know, with the jarred or processed garlic, but this is gonna, you know, it's gonna make it even better. All right, I'm about to mix this up, and then I'm going to wash my hands again. Yeah. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm so big on smelling good. Like, when I go somewhere, I want to be, like, it's like not close to balance, you guys. You guys are going to hear me say that a lot on my channel. I think a lot of things are balanced, right? Like, you don't want to be, like, smelling too strong, but you definitely don't want to not in my opinion. You know, I just love smelling so fresh and clean, and you know, that's something I will invest in. Now, perfume, that's something I will spend a penny on. Certain stuff is just not worth it to me. Like, I don't believe investing a lot of money into certain things, but then certain things, like I said, like fragrances, you know, I think that's pretty worth it because I love to smell good. You know what I mean? I love to smell good. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do more garlic than this now that I think of it. I need more garlic than this. Y'all, I'm gonna have to do more garlic. I promise y'all. I just knew I had some jarred garlic. Ugh. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, Goddess. Thank you for stopping by my live. I appreciate you. Cameron says, but I hope you have a blessed night. I'm going to get on. Got to hear. Okay. Absolutely. Sending love, peace, and light to you, Cameron. Have a great night. And thank you for stopping by again. Jazzy, I hope you're having a great night, my dear. I really do. I hope you had a great day. I'm in here making some meatless spaghetti so I can eat good. So I can eat good this weekend. Because Taco Bell, like I said, that, like, you know, because where I work at, that's kind of like, it's only like a few places, you guys. If y'all ain't found out yet, I'm a country bumpkin. Anyways, I'm not really country. All right, I'm not a country bumpkin, but I'm a country girl. I'm a country goddess. And anyways, where I work at is not too many places like really decent to eat from. I mean, who wants to eat at Taco Bell, right? But so the only thing I can find at Taco Bell to eat as a last resort is going to be the black bean burrito and Mexican rice. Yeah, that's it. So what I'm doing now, you guys, I'm making some homemade meatless spaghetti. That's what I'm making, Jazzy Jazz, if you're still in the chat, my love. Y'all, I promise you, this can be tedious messing with this garlic. But I definitely thought I had some garlic here already, and that was already, you know. But you know what? It honestly is good that I'm using this because I don't like to waste stuff, honestly, y'all. And this is the leftover garlic that I didn't use with my cheddar broccoli soup. So, hey, Daredevil. Hey, Daredevil. Thank you for stopping by the live. I'm making meatless spaghetti, you guys. Butterfly. Here. It's a beautiful day. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, you guys. Subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a good time over here, y'all. All right. I believe in pushing positivity. You know. I believe in pushing positivity. I appreciate you, Jazzy. Okay. It's gonna be good too, Jazzy. It's gonna be good. I'm about to show y'all what I got done already. I'm gonna show y'all what I have done already. All right, so what I have so far, you guys, is bell peppers, minced garlic, mushrooms, or baby bella mushrooms, and some manually grated cheese. Y'all, I'm about to wash my hands again, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all like how I do it all the way through. You know what I mean? Like, you know, everything be ready. Honestly, y'all, I would be cooking it by now had I had my jarred garlic. So I apologize about that. Hey, ASAP. I'm making some meatless spaghetti, Daredevil. ASAP, how are you? You haven't missed much. I'm in here just prepping some stuff, making me some, I'm almost done with the prep stage. Making me some, meatless spaghetti. Meatless spaghetti. I'm just showing y'all how I do my meatless spaghetti. You know, that's it. Y'all, I apologize for all this chopping, y'all. I did not. I just knew I had some minced garlic that was already minced here. Yikes. I apologize. I'm almost done. Y'all, I'm almost done. I'm about to go ahead and throw it together. Got a piece of the peel in there. The peel. Yeah, so with that garlic, when you peeling it, you gotta be careful to make sure you get all of that skin peeled off. It's easy to keep it in there. It's easy to not see it. You know, you don't want to cook it. Y'all, this is gonna have to be enough garlic, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm about to wash my hands, yes. Y'all, this is the garlic, all right? The white, of course, y'all see that. That's the garlic. I don't think I'm gonna do any more garlic, y'all, which is not a really big batch of, it's not a big batch of spaghetti anyways, okay? It's not. I'll be right back, y'all. Wash my hands real quick. Y'all, I already boiled my noodles and set them to the side. So that part is done. I'm almost to the part where, you know, well, I'm right here at it, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and think it. I'm gonna use this. And that's it. I could have sworn. Okay, listen. I don't know. I could have sworn. And you guys, sometimes I'll saute my vegetables with butter as well. Okay, but yeah. So what I'm all putting in this meatless spaghetti, you guys, is gonna be onions. I was gonna use the red onion. I'm gonna use the rest of this white onion because I don't like to waste stuff. So it's gonna be white onion, minced baby bella mushrooms, shredded cheese, bell peppers, and y'all, this is seriously, I do this a lot, y'all. I do a lot of cooking. I am pescatarian, Daredevil. I'm pescatarian. Oh my gosh. You know what? If there's a trick, I heard there was, I don't know. I just do it, you know, I'm so used to it. And honestly, it's just, it is what it is. It's like it, you know, it's okay. I'm used to it. Y'all, might be making a little mess. I'm kind of over the prep stage right now. But I don't like no big chunks of onion either, so. And I don't like a lot of onion. I feel like too much of anything is overpowering, you guys. Too much of anything can be overpowering. Too much garlic, too much onion, too much this, too much that. To me, it can be a little too much. So, I don't like too much of anything. And that's how I look at life too, y'all. Too much of anything is bad for you, you know? All right, you guys, I'm about to wash my hands again. It'll take me a nice hot shower in a little bit. Woo! All right, now let me do some damage control. Let me do some damage control real quick. Wash my hands and straighten my mess up some here. Woo! Y'all, I cook so much. Like, it just, I don't know. I'm kind of used to cooking now. Like, it's I'm used to cooking. Like, it's just, you know? I don't know. I think for some people, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just used to cooking, y'all. I just love cooking for my family. I just do. All right, guys. Put it there for now. Is that said? Is there tricks out here? I don't know what's that. All right, y'all. It is. All right, so I'm putting some olive oil in my pan. Olive oil in my pan. Like I said, sometimes I use butter, but right now, tonight, I'm using olive oil. Oh, it feels good over here beside this daggone vent. Woo-oo. Y'all, I like to finish up stuff that I didn't use. I like to finish it up. Like, I don't like to waste stuff if I can help it. You know what I mean? So why not? Why not use the rest of the garlic from the cheddar broccoli soup? Why not use the rest of the onion that I didn't use in the cheddar, in the cheddar broccoli soup? You know what I mean? I just like to, get good use of everything. I do. Yes, I do. And to those of you who, hung out with me, I really appreciate you guys so much. Y'all don't even know. I really appreciate you guys. If you're catching this on the replay, this is how I make my meatless spaghetti. Yes, a life without eating beef has been beautiful for me. Just sharing my perspective, my experience. I know I hear a lot of people saying that, they don't want to eat meat or they want to take a break or whatever. It's been a pleasure for me. Not eating meat has been a pleasure for me. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys over here. I wanna move y'all over here without being too... Welcome to the live, Butterfly here. Hey, Eric. Hey, Eric, how are you? I hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for stopping by the live. Eric says, if you're looking for a hi YouTuber, you found her. So when you come in, it's like that. Oh, thank you, Eric. He's so sweet, y'all, all the time. Eric is so sweet. All right, I appreciate that, Eric. I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by, y'all. So. All right, so I have my olive oil. This is my meatless spaghetti, all right? Y'all have seen it from the start and into the finish, okay? All right, y'all. So first, I'm going to go ahead and put in my onions, all right? This is a white onion. Okay, go ahead and put my onions in. This is my garlic, fresh chopped garlic, and my bell peppers. Here are my mushrooms. Y'all, I'm gonna eat so good when I be at work, y'all. When I'm at work and oh my goodness. And like anyways, and I warm my food up. Everybody like, oh my gosh, look you cook. You smell so good. You got smelling good. Honey. Oh gosh, I love eating it. I love bringing work. I love bringing food to the work from home, okay? Because ain't nothing like some home cooked food, period. All right. Turn the eye up some. Yep. So y'all, this is how I do my meatless spaghetti. This acts as my base. This right here acts as my base. My minced mushrooms, my green bell peppers, my onions, my garlic. If I didn't mention it, very little bit of salt. I don't want much salt. You guys, I'm gonna be using some Kinder's buttery steakhouse seasoning. Oh, y'all, this is really good. I'm gonna turn the eye up some. All right. I'm gonna use a little bit of slap your mama, but y'all better not be out here slapping your mama. I would never slap my mama. All right. All right. Don't want to use too much of that. All right. Now I'm gonna just turn it up some. Turn it up. Make sure I can see the food. I hope y'all can see the food. And so this is what it's looking like so far, you guys. All right. This is what it's looking like. And I'm telling you, I'm not done with it yet, y'all. So don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. All right? Don't sleep on your girl. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. It's going to be good, good, good. It's going to be yummy, honey, honey, honeys. Yes, it's going to be good. Hold on, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's going to be good, y'all. I promise you. I promise you it's going to be good. I mean, honestly, y'all, I never would have imagined it, too. So I see how some people can sit back and say, you know, how can you eat that? I see that. I was once that person, too. Like, I was once that person that could not imagine eating collard greens without some daggone fatback, smoked fatback or whatever. You know what I mean? I used to be that girl. I used to love me a good smoked ham hock in my greens. But y'all, I'm telling you, It's so possible to eat good. I'm just putting another piece of garlic in here, y'all. Missing some more garlic real quick. It's so possible to eat good without eating beef, pork, turkey, and all that stuff. It's possible, y'all. I do it all the time. I eat so many meatless meals. I eat meatless meals so often. It's like nothing for me. It's nothing for me to eat a meatless meal. It's nothing for me to eat a meatless meal, y'all. I'll be back. Let me wash my hands. It ain't nothing. Ooh, I love a meatless meal. I love a meatless meal. Y'all, so what I'm about to do now, I'm going to line my pan with the aluminum, all right? So I'll be doing that, lining my pan with the aluminum foil. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. All right, y'all. So, y'all, this is about to be good. I promise. This is going to be good. It's smelling so good in here. And what I do, you guys, I let it cook all the way down. I let it cook all the way down. I let it cook all the way down, you guys. This is about to be good, trust me. I let it cook all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Cook all the water out of it, all the excess moisture. I let that cook right on down. Right on down. Right on down. I let it cook all the way out. And then that's when I go ahead and... Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, so I'm just letting that do what it does. Then have me a little sippy sip. Ooh, excuse me. But yes, you guys. I'm on top of there. To those of you who are still hanging in with me, thank you. You know, and if you couldn't, that's okay. It's okay. I understand. I really do. I appreciate all of you guys, you know, even if you had to go out and come back in, or if you had to go back and say, hey, you know, I got to do something else. You know, it's a Friday night. I'm the only one that don't really get it popping on a Friday night, probably. Y'all, I'm so laid back. It's a Friday night, and it's just like, you know, like I said, you guys, I'm a loner. I pretty much stay to myself. And as you can see, it's nice and quiet in my house. If you hear any noise, it's going to be coming from my son. I'm playing the game, all right? Other than that, it's nice and quiet in here. Nice and quiet, y'all. I'm letting this cook until all... Thank you for the hearts, Auntie. I love you. Y'all, I love my auntie. I love my auntie. I love my mama. Yes, sir. So, yes, you guys. So, I'm letting the water cook out, water cook out, water cook out, water cook out. Also, I'm one of the girlies. I put sugar. I put sugar in my spaghetti now. I do. I put sugar in my spaghetti. I really do. I definitely put sugar in my spaghetti. You guys, so welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Butterfly here, you guys. It's a beautiful night. Thank you for stopping by my live. You guys, I'm making meatless spaghetti, and if you're just getting here, you may just want to replay it, you guys. I kind of went over the process, how I do it from start to finish. I use baby bella mushrooms. I use minced garlic. I use green bell peppers, also onions, white onions or whatever. And so now I'm just letting everything kind of saute down. I'm letting all the vegetables saute down. I use olive oil. Meatless spaghetti is good. Also, you guys, I manually grated some cheese, and excuse the bonnet. Excuse the bonnet, all right? I have my hair curled under here. I got some rods, some curls in my hair, so excuse it. Take it easy on me. Take it easy on your girl. Take it easy on me. Y'all, what I'm doing now, I'm just waiting for these vegetables to, and I've already seasoned it too. This acts as my meat, y'all. This acts as my meat, all right? And it has no meat in it, but this acts as my meat. So I'm just letting that simmer down until all the moisture is, you know, until all the moisture is, you know what I mean? Until all the moisture is out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add in the rest of my stuff. You guys, I already have my noodles boiled and they're sitting to the side. Matter of fact, I might as well leave them right here. Like I said, I like mine al dente, y'all. These are perfect for me right here. Let me put my gum out. Y'all have me a little juice. Whew. Okay. See, I like my pasta like this, you guys. You see that? It got some resistance, if you will. I don't want nothing soft and and mushy, so I like mine al dente. Ooh. Y'all, I would have never known that meatless spaghetti could be so good. I would have never known. And with this, you guys, I don't even have to drain it. Like, it's freaking, there's no meat in it. There's no fat to drain. I just let all the moisture cook out. Just let all that moisture cook out, and then I go ahead and add in my my pasta sauce, which is this right here. I use San Marzano tomato basil, and it's good. It's real good, you guys. I love this non-GMO. Non-GMO. It's a little expensive on a little expensive side, but it's worth it. You know, you get what you pay for type. You know, y'all, it's gonna be good. About to be a good time. Y'all, I have not had spaghetti in a while. Honestly, y'all, I had gotten tired of making spaghetti. I had made it so much. I was over it. You know, you're so used to something, you get, you're like, let me get it a break. Let me get it a break. So I was giving this a break. I'm back. Like I ain't never left. You know? It's gonna be a good time. Back like I ain't never left. So, I'm taking this to work tomorrow, y'all. And I'm gonna be using mine. If you haven't seen it, I love my containers, you guys. I'm gonna be taking my lunch to work this weekend using these containers. And I was thinking about making, I was thinking about making some brownies. My son wanted some brownies, but I may not make them tonight. Y'all, I'm almost ready. I am almost ready to add in. I'm almost ready to add in the sauce and the cheese and the sugar. I'm a sugar girlie. I put sugar in my spaghetti. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. I put sugar in my spaghetti, okay? That's how I rock. I rock like that. I put sugar in my spaghetti. I like to just take that little bit of tartness off. You know, I like to kind of balance it out. You know what I mean? I like sweet and savory. I'm a sweet and savory girl. So I want it sweet and then a little sour too. I think, you know, they both have their beautiful properties. You know, when you add them in together, oh man, that's a beautiful thing. Oh yeah. You guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a good time over here. I'm going to be making meatless meals. And I know a lot of people, like I said, they're interested in switching their diets up. I'm just sharing my perspective and the way I do certain things. And maybe, you know, someone can benefit from it, you know, somewhere down the line, right? You guys, I've successfully gotten all the moisture out of my vegetables, all right? Like I said, there is no need to drain anything. There's no fat to drain. So I'm going to gradually add in my tomato paste or spaghetti sauce, however you want to, or however you want to call it. You know? I'm gradually adding that in, you guys. Oh my God, meatless spaghetti is a vibe. Seriously. And also what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to go ahead, because I don't want to be lagging, all right? I'm going to go ahead as well and line my pan, because I'm baking this, you guys. I'm definitely baking this. I'm gonna line my pan. And I'm funny about mine. I don't like any of my spaghetti to touch any portions of the pan. So if I make a mistake and put a little hole in my pan, honey, you've got to come back and double up on it, all right? All right, so I'm just, like I said, I'm lining my pan now, you guys. I am lining my pan. And you guys, this is going to be so good. I promise you. I've done it too many times not to know. You know what I mean? This is about to be good. Good, real good. I mean, real good. I promise. All right. All right, you guys. So my pan is lined. That's it. I'm gonna just put that to the side, and now I'm about to go ahead and gradually add in the rest of my pasta sauce. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. If you're just joining my live, I'm making some meatless spaghetti. How I make it. And I want to show you guys exactly what this looks like once I'm done. Once I'm done, I want to show you exactly what it's, what it's looking like, what it's giving. Like I said, I'm baking this. Sometimes I add a little, heavy whipping cream that adds to the creaminess of it all. And I find that very much so a vibe. I do. And mind you, I don't want to waste this. This is brand new. Ooh, let me go ahead and calm her down a little bit because it's going crazy up in here. Okay, so turn my eye down, you guys. I'm gonna put a little bit of heavy whipping cream in here. That's gonna add to the creaminess. Pop. Just a little bit. Y'all, the weekends, like I said, I'm not gonna be cooking anything, so hey, I figure if anything I need to use and don't want it to go to waste, I might as well use it, Oh, look at that, y'all. That's adding to the creaminess and thickness of it all. Look at that, y'all. Y'all, this is about to be a good time. I promise. I promise. I promise. All right, you guys. So, ooh, let me turn it down some more. Y'all excuse it. She is bubbling. All right, bake. 350. All right, you guys, I'm setting my oven because, like I said, I will be baking this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add in my manually grated cheese. Ooh. So this is what we got so far. I made sure I reduced the heat down. Nice and good and nice. Because we don't want to burn any of our ingredients. We don't want to burn our sauce. This sauce is chef's kiss. And I ain't even tasted it yet. I just know it's going to be good. You ever have something you just know it's going to be good? Like, no, it's like a hit every time. Type-ish. So that's that. You guys, I'm going to let this slowly do its thing. Let it do its thing. I'm doing some damage control in here, you guys. But yeah, so this is what it's giving so far. I'm just doing some damage control over here. Don't mind me. I gotta put that heavy whipping cream back up. Put this up. Y'all, like I said, I'm definitely gonna also be putting cheese on top, which I'm gonna use the shredded cheese to go on top of the spaghetti, right? Like on top. So yeah. So as well as inside. Who am I kidding? All right, so I'm putting shredded cheese, and this is mild shredded cheese, okay? Mild cheddar shredded cheese. So That's that. I'm putting cheese on the inside as well as cheese on the top of it. Like I said, I'm baking this. And y'all, I'm so funny about my freaking bag of cheese. Like, you know what I do, you guys? I literally go so far as to wash my bag of cheese off. All right, I go so far as to wash my bag of cheese off because what I want to do, I don't know. You know, people in the stores, they're getting their touching stuff and stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're touching stuff and all that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just want to, I don't know. That's just me. That's my preference. Like I just like to clean my bag off before I bring it over the stove top. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So the oven is preheating. Y'all, I love when I cook food for my family and the food gets missing and everyone eats it and it's enjoyed. Like that macaroni and cheese I made, y'all. If y'all don't know, which I kind of did. I didn't do that on live, right? Because I was like, let me give it a little break going live. Let me just enjoy the moment, live in the moment, right? But anyway, so I made some homemade macaroni and cheese yesterday along with some sauteed broccoli. And when I say it was good, it was good. It was good. It was good. All right, you guys. So this is what the sauce is giving, okay? Ooh. All right. So now at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from heat. All right. I'm gonna remove it from heat. Actually, I'll just keep it on low because I do gotta put my sugar, y'all. I'm a sugar girly. Y'all, I put sugar in my spaghetti. I put sugar in my spaghetti. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it, honey. I'm gonna put some sugar in my spaghetti. All right, sugar in the spaghetti. All right, got rid of that, got rid of that, got rid of that. Okay. All right, let me see. Sugar, 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 sugar. Let me get my sugar. Y'all, I can't do spaghetti without sugar. And some people are okay with that. I understand. I respect it, you know? I respect it. But I'm gonna put some sugar in mine. I'm gonna put some sugar in mine. All right? So, here goes nothing. All right, that's my sugar. Not too much, you know. Trust me, it's not too much. You know, it's funny because I hear some people say, y'all, when they're cooking and stuff. Like, I've seen some interesting content creators. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen some interesting, and you guys know I watch a lot of family vloggers. So, that's pretty much what I watch mostly, family vloggers. But I've seen some very interesting ones. I'll leave it at that. All right? And I'll leave it at that. All right, so I'm gonna add some pepper. And that's the only thing I didn't add before is pepper. Let me see so I can see. Y'all, my bonnet, excuse me. Excuse the bonnet. Y'all, this is gonna be good. Look at it. This is my sauce, my meatless spaghetti sauce now. And if you try this at home, you can, of course, you know, change it, you know, to however you want it or whatever. So, that's just how I like mine. That's how I like mine. All right, now I have absolutely removed it from the heat, you guys. The heat is off. All right. Let me stop being silly. All right, I don't want to put it in too premature. I kind of I like to let my sauce cool down some because I don't want to cook the noodles necessarily. I don't want the noodles just to pick up where they left off and start cooking it. So I like that. But I think it's good. All right, so now you guys, what I'm doing, because I want to go ahead and get off this live. All right, y'all, so what I'm doing now, I am putting my noodles inside of my homemade meatless spaghetti sauce. Homemade meatless spaghetti sauce. Y'all, trust me. I've had it before. It's good. It's good. Trust me. I wouldn't be making it right now. Oh, and after it sits, because I'm going to bake it, you guys. I'm going to cover it with a nice layer of cheese, and I'm going to bake it. And when I tell you it's about to be good, it's about to be good. Trust me. I would not, like, I ain't that girly. I ain't going to keep doing something if it ain't working type shit. So, it's good. I ain't going to be doing nothing if it ain't working. If it ain't working, it about to be good. Y'all can use all my pasta noodles. And like I said, I like mine al dente. Don't fret. These noodles, you know, they're how I like them. You know. And this is gonna be for me to work, for me to take to work this weekend. Of course, for my son as well. He'll be at home this weekend, so while I work. So of course, if he wants some, he is gonna be eating it as well. All right, you guys. So this is what we have. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing and make this food. All right, so that's that. All right, you guys. I have got my pan lined. So, what's next, you may ask? All right. This is next. Ooh. I'm gonna show you guys how I layer mine. Well, not really layer, but you see, you get the vibe. You about to see. So, you guys, this has been a process from start to finish of me making my meatless spaghetti. And you guys, believe it or not, I mean it. This is good, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna say try it. You don't have to try it, of course, but it's a vibe. That's what I will say. It's a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe. It's good. It's so good. And it doesn't have any meat in it. Like when my oven is ready, y'all. It's at 350. I'm gonna be baking this on 350 for probably about 20 minutes, just long enough for the cheese on top to brown. All right. It's good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, Daredevil. How are you, Daredevil? Thank you for hanging in there with me. Whether you're going in or out or whatever, if you just been here, I appreciate you. You guys, this doesn't have any peppers, any hot peppers in it, but in my spaghetti, I do mean often. I'm live, son. I often use like hot sauce, like when I warm it up and eat it or whatever, or if I'm eating it, you know, freshly hot. After it's done cooking, put a little hot sauce, you know. Sometimes I put peppers in my spaghetti. This time I didn't, but peppers is really good in this too, y'all. I use Anaheim peppers. I love Anaheim peppers in my meatless spaghetti. Y'all, only if people were open to just trying new things, you know, I think a lot of people would be surprised. If only they were open to trying new things, they would be surprised, you know. It's just my opinion, you know. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. That's why I keep calling y'all. That's why I get you guys' name mixed up. Hey, James. James says I'm hungry. It's two big chicks in it. I'm not doing this with you tonight. I ain't doing it. Not tonight. Welcome to the line. Hey, James. Oh, gosh. You are hilarious for that. So I made some meatless spaghetti, James. If you're just joining the live, you're gonna have to run it back on the replay. All right, all right. Y'all, this is my homemade meatless spaghetti from start to finish. That's how I rock it. That's how I rock it. That's how All right, I'm in here messing now. All right, y'all. I'm about to put it in the oven. The oven is already set to 350. Woo! Look at that heat. Ooh. She hot. All right. That's that. I am putting my heavy whipping cream back up. All right. I'm putting my cheese back up. James, you are hilarious for that. You know that? James says he hungry as I ain't doing it. Get somebody else to do it. James, y'all, I'm just doing some damage control. Damage control, honey. James, how was your night? How was your night, James? How was your day? Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for joining the live, you guys. I appreciate all of you guys who hung out with me. All right. Oh, yeah. It's about to be good, James. Oh, my gosh, y'all. That's about to be good. I have made this so many times. I know. It's about to be so good. Like I said, I hope that someone is motivated. I hope that someone is encouraged to... I hope that someone is encouraged to try it. You know what I mean? If that's what their aim is. Because I hear a lot of people talk about it, you know, oh, I need to stop eating meat, or I want to stop eating meat. And so, you know, I want someone to be encouraged today. You know, do what you will. Of course, we all do what we want to do in this world, right? We're all adults. We do what we want. But I'm here. I'm speaking to the person who's been thinking about maybe not eating meat. Yeah. No makeup, baby. Yeah, so I'm speaking to the person who, you know, may, you know, actually want to stop eating meat. Like I said, people say it often. I hear people say it often, you know, I need to stop eating meat. I need to stop eating meat, so on and so forth. So, I mean, hey, like I said, I'm just here sharing my perspective. I stopped eating meat. I stopped eating beef, pork, chicken, turkey, all that it's been about 5 years now. I'm just hanging out, chilling. Okay. All right, well, you guys be on the lookout. All right, be on the lookout. I will be uploading a picture of my food, the finished product. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna vlog me eating some of it. All right, I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna drop a vlog of me eating something. I guess we call it eating show, a mukbang. My nose ring. All right, my nose ring is about to fall out. All right, I guess I'll call it an eating show, mukbang. I still really don't even know what I want to call it, but anyways, I love you guys. To those of you who could actually stop by the live, I so appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys from the very depth of my soul, my heart. All right, I love you guys all. I hope you guys all have a great night. Don't forget, you guys, that the very, very best things in life are free. The very, very best things in life are free, and it has no price tag attached. We all have access to it. Just tap in. Tap in. All right, I love y'all. Thanks, James. Thank you all for stopping by. Thanks, Jazzy. Thanks, ASAP. Thanks, Cameron. Thank you all. Thank you, Auntie Avery. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Daredevil. I love you guys all. Thank you, Believing You Can. Thank you so much. Like I said, thank you, Cameron. Thank you all. Until the next time, you guys. I love y'all. Bye.